I'm just preparing my packed lunches. So, wait. Oh, this is packed breakfast. Okay. It's leftover French toast. But I had a taste of this with my pancake and I'm still craving it, so I'm gonna put a little bit of it there and then microwave it later. But just a dollop. A dollop like that. Let's see. But later, I'm gonna microwave it so that it melts and it will be so nice. I'm getting hungry now that I'm looking at it, but I'm not gonna eat it now. I'm gonna eat it later. You can still hear my voice, isn't it? Like when I was in but I really want to be back to work now. I'm so bored. I'm so bored at home. And then it's gonna be Saturday, Sunday. It's fine. I've got Christmas parties. And look at my packed lunch. Ta-da! This is... Hi, Cooper. Good morning. How are you today? Noodle soup. Okay, it started as chicken noodle soup, actually, with like some pork toppings and stuff. But we finished the pork toppings. And I don't want to waste the noodles. So I just added some prawns. Like yesterday we had prawns, and I'm like, oh, let me just top it with prawns, and then that can be a meal. How are you, Cooper? What are you doing today? Anyways, that is my packed lunch for today. And then I'm gonna have coffee with you. No, not coffee, but hot chocolate. You know what? I ran out of coffee yesterday. Hmm. Everyone's very quiet today. I don't see any comments, The only comment I see is Cooper saying hi. That's it. If in case. Hi, Josh. Good morning. How are you today? Okay. Oh, these are all rubbish. I was in the tube and I went through all the papers that are in my bag. And then just to look through, like, do I need any of this? And it turns out, no. All of this is rubbish. So I'm gonna just throw it away. Okay, so now my bag is cleaner. What else is in my bag? Umbrella. Oh, when we went to racing, I still have my the surgeon that I was with. Hi, Real Franco. How are you today? The surgeon that was with us. Because we had to wear this while we were doing the racing. I just remembered, like, inside the helmet, like you have to put this on, and then the helmet on top, right? Wait, am I putting it the wrong way around? Anyway, this plus you have to wear gloves, right? These are like I don't know, probably disposable quality, like because they just give out to everyone. Anyway, he was like, "Ooh, are we? We are all set for a night of petty crime." I thought that was funny. Are you set for a night of petty crime? Hi, Lawrence. Good morning. If I was to flip a coin, what's the chances of getting? You want me to say 50-50? You ride a bike? No, this was from racing. We did a race karting day. Good morning, Golden Blade. How are you today? Is it underwear of your ex? No, is that what you do with your ex? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask you, Deepak. Probably. That's why that's the first thing you thought about, isn't it? Is that what is that like to give you some inspiration for your racing? Hmm. If I smell this, what the hell is wrong with you, Deepak? So I'm ready for tasks from the Queen today. How are you, Josh? What is that? Hi, Septaram Dana. Oh, that was a wait, what do you call it? Balaklava? Or is that food? Can you please tell me what this is? It's like you put it on your head right when you're racing. I had a great conversation with you. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the conversations with me, the real Franco. I just realized I didn't work for you for many days. You need to work for me, Josh. K1. Yes, that's it. K1 is the name of the place that we went. Leshy, good morning. How are you today? Good morning, wonderful Christine. Nice to see you, darling. How are you, Leshy? What are you doing today? Morning, gorgeous. How's your day from UK? Hi, Trevor Ketley. I'm in the UK. Whereabouts are you in the UK? Maybe you like the tail better. Wait, I'm trying to think. Does that mean anything, Lawrence? Same as always, boring. How come? Just realized no one served you. Oh, okay, I've seen that one. Nice, and how was your day? It's just starting. It's like 6 a.m. here. So I'm about to go to work. But I feel better and I miss work because I've been sick. What about you? How are you today? Hi, Anura Sharma. How are you today? Okay, I got to the top. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Cooper. Good morning. I'm feeling better. Did you not see? I mean, did you not hear me respond to your comment earlier? Hi, Jamzam. How are you today? To collect my messages too. Okay. I will check my messages later. K1 Racing Card. Yeah, K1 is the name of the place, the racing place. I love when you make me do work for real. You look like my GF, who doesn't allow me to sleep entire life when we are together in winters. Deepak. Balaklava, yes, that's it. Okay, balaklava. Wait, are you sure? Wait, what is the food one? Is it baklava? Is baklava food? And balaklava is this. Is that right? They have it here too in the United States. Yay, what's for work today? Oh, K1. They have K1 in US. Ah, it's a brand of racing, is it? That is worldwide brand. Interesting. I wonder where it actually originated. Like if it's sorry, I'm just putting my pack lunch in my bag. I wonder if it's a UK place or is it American place? Interesting. Oh, I need some fruits in my life. I, I mean, I just didn't take this off, from the time that we went. So like the question is, do I put it back in my bag so that I'm ready for any petty crime that might come my way? Joking. I'm joking. Wait, I need some fruits. I don't have any fruits. No, I have like some dodgy kiwi. I'm good. I was doing morning exercises and I will have breakfast. I'm good. I've got work today. Look, my kiwi. My kiwi is looking a bit dodgy. What if it's really dodgy? Then I should bring an apple as well, just in case. Okay, I have I have an apple and two dodgy kiwis. Are you married? Oh wait, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna bring my phone there and let's sit down. And then I can enjoy my hot chocolate because I didn't realize I was running out of coffee at all. Like, what the hell? How do you run out of coffee? I thought I still had like a refill pack and stuff. So now I have to suffer with hot chocolate, which isn't really too bad. It's a nice change. And it's like hot chocolate has a Christmassy feeling, isn't it? And then it's Christmassy anyway. Wait, let me read your comments now. I'm actually gonna read your comments now. Hi, Corey Garnett. Good morning. How are you today? Hi there, beautiful Teens fans. How are you today? I could not see your apples. Can you please? Oh, apples. Are you happy now? Hi there, beautiful Teens fans. Hi, Corey Garnett. Did you know the average person has sex 52 times a year? So I'm thinking December is going to be an extremely busy month for me. Is that even a true statistics? Because that means I'm gonna be busy too. Nice. I'm good. I was doing morning. Oh, I've seen that one. Yes, I was never been in one. In a racing? Really? I wonder now, like if it's an American, company. Come on, I'm ready. For what? What are you ready for? Hi, Jam Zam. For me, it's 11 p.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to leave so early because I have a colleague who's, well, hopefully he's working today. I mean, he's actually gonna go to work. I think so. But yeah, I have a lift. Like, do you know what the lift means? Ride. I have a ride. Please take a look at my messages too. I do. I'm looking at your messages. Okay. Hi, Marie and Anstridom. Good morning. How are you today? I would rather see the pear than apples. The exactly right. I was thinking the exact same thing, Lawrence. Yummy. Te amo baby Panama City. Hi, Daka Morena from Panama. Good morning. How are you today? Show me your apple again. Are you going to screenshot it? Hi, Mr. 313. There you go. Oh, your apple. Hey, Mr. 313, where are you from? Where am I from? I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half English. Wait a minute. Why are you asking me where I'm from? You know where I'm from. Or did you just miss me saying that? Were you like, did I go on live for a long time and you're like, um, I missed it. I really want her to say, especially when she says, I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Tin Space is the best nurse ever. She's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Kari Garnett. I missed hearing it. You actually. K-Pot, good morning. How are you today? How's Vietnam? Do you understand fully Spanish? No. I just know a little bit, like some words. Just because our part in the Philippines is like, well, there was a lot of Spanish, people, and even my grandparents, they still spoke Spanish. I think my grandmother can speak full Spanish. Um, I understand fully Spanish. Really? How come? Did you learn it in school or is it a family thing? Do you have some Spanish blood? I bet you miss go to profile. I know, right? Like I don't say that anymore. You know what? I miss Bigo. Maybe I'll visit Bigo for Christmas. Kind of like how like when people go back to their hometowns to visit their family for Christmas. That's how I feel. Like, you know what? Last year I did visit Bigo for Christmas, like just to see how people are there. But you know what? Last time when I went, I don't really recognize many people. I mean, I saw some messages. Like I went through my messages and I saw some people. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this right now. Okay, but it's a thing. It's a Christmas. It's a Christmassy, and I don't know. Every time it's Christmas, it's like I want to eat it. But anyway, and it's perfect for my hot chocolate. Um, like I get reminded of like what people were saying. Have a conversation with the people that were there. Um, and like there's a bunch of messages there. So I think I'm gonna do that around Christmas time. Just check out everybody, see how they are. I mean, the messages are better because like going around the actual app, and like checking out who's live streaming and stuff. I don't recognize them anymore. Like it's all different people now. Mm. Do you still recognize anybody there? Do they taste more like cookies or biscuits or crackers? Hold on, I'm gonna read your comments. Okay, I'm just there at the. I just see that as the bottom, but I'm gonna go back up. It's like crackers, but it's not hard. It's got that soft kind of texture. It's like not hard that it hurts your gums. You know what I mean? Some crackers do that, but this is not like that. It's like doesn't hurt your gums, and then it's like got a cheesy taste to it. Yeah, look, you see that white stuff? I don't know if you see the white powder stuff. It's like really tasty. Anyway, let me read your comments now. Mm. Okay. Q, good morning. Okay. And after that, I see Q saying, hello, gorgeous. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back up because I missed some comments at the top. Uh, oh yeah, I don't have to say to anyone, go to profile and edit here because actually everyone has names here. Okay, then we all Latinos. Are you actually? Have you got some Latino blood? Do you have weekend plans? Yes, I have my work Christmas party on Saturday. So basically, there's two parties actually, because there's a group of people at work that wanted to have their own little mini Christmas party. So then they invited me to that, and then I'm also going to the one that is like the whole actual, you know, um, the actual work one. So we have for the morning, I mean afternoon. So at 2:30, I'm going to the other party. And then like maybe I'll just stay there until 6:30 and then go to the other party after. Do that Saturday. Sunday, I don't really have plans. My daughter is going to Winter Wonderland, so I think I'm just gonna chill on Sunday, have a rest. Have a rest. I've been resting all week. No, but I mean like, at least not sick. Rest without being sick. And then I have a lot of housework to do anyway, like laundry and whatever. That's my weekend plans, and then I'm back to work on Monday. What about you? Have you got any weekend plans? Mr. 313, Vietnam has been so cool. I think my friend set me up with his aunt. Really? How old is his aunt? Is she hot? I bet. Vietnamese. I think Vietnamese people. I mean, there's a lot of hot people around the world actually. When I think what matters is you find them attractive. When I was living in Lima, Peru for 13 years, I learned it in this. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. 13 years. Wow. Did you live there with your whole family? Eating so much Jollibee. You've been eating Jollibee? Really? In Vietnam? Hi, Arif. Where are you from? Arif, I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. But I see that. Okay, but I have to go back up because I missed some comments at the top. I'm just showing you where I am. Like, I mean, I'm showing you that I'm right here right now. Haha, I would have to download the app again. Oh, you didn't, don't have the app anymore. I never deleted my app. It's just been there. Do they taste more like I've seen that one? What's your plan for today? Are you working? Yeah, I'm working today. This is my first day back at work. And the last because it's Friday. But I really want to go back to work. I know, is there a point? But yeah, I mean, at least they don't have to worry about staffing and stuff like that. And then I don't really feel, I feel like I'm okay now. So I should actually be back. The sour cream crackers are the best. This is available in sour cream? Nothing beats a nice soft cookie, but not so much the cheesy. Lawrence, I'm the one who's meant to be doing the crowd work. It's fine. Hi, Arif. How are you today, Tin Spence? Why are you so adorable? You're something very special, and your aura comes through everyone's phones. Oh, Corey Garnett, you are so super sweet. Thank you for appreciating me. Her little nose is red. My nose, I know, right? I think it's still there a little bit. How are you? I'm good, Arif. How are you today? All Filipinos, I think just two Mexicans anyway. There are a lot of similarities with Mexicans, but you know why? We have been trading with Mexicans for a long period of time, like from the past. We have been exposed to Mexicans. We have been trading During the Spanish era, I think both of us were colonized by the Spanish. Is that right? That's why they speak Spanish. Anyway, yeah, Philippines and Mexico. And during the Spanish era, they were trading with boats, between those countries. Yes, I am half Peruvian and Italian. Oh, yeah, I think I remember you mentioned that before. Also, you live there and then you moved to US. Interesting. Where are you from? I seen that one. My parents are from Peru and I was born in the United States. Ah, okay. And then you moved back to Peru. So I see K-pop saying she's 24, so 2 years younger than me. My friend tricked me into buying her a matcha latte. How did he do that? How did he trick you into doing that? I didn't think anything of it. Apparently in Vietnam, buying someone something is seen as intimate. Ooh, you've been intimate already, K-pop. You just didn't know it yet. Okay. Hi, cousin YouTube. Te amo cantos. Hi, cousin YouTube. I think he's being naughty to me. Hi, Ray Ray Miller. Good morning. Okay. My parents are. Oh, see that one. Love your hairstyle, Suchuval. Thank you so much. I did curl my hair this morning. Where are you from? Arif, I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Where are you from? No, just mom. Ah, okay. I'm back again. Welcome back, Josh. Philippines, very lovely country. You've been there, Arif. How did you find it? You still didn't give me any task. I don't know what to tell you, Josh. Maybe like, subscribe, hype me. how many how many days holiday for Christmas? But yeah, I actually gotta check that. I mean, because our hospital is elective only, so more normally we're not gonna have any work, around Christmas time. But it's my first Christmas there because I only started that job in April. So, I mean, I'm still getting to know it a little bit more. But I think when I have checked the rota around that time, and I know that actual Christmas Day, Boxing Day, we don't have work, and there's still a lot of things for me to adjust to, like being in an elective setting versus being in a emergency hospital. Because when I was working in emergency hospital, there's people 24 hours a day. I mean, there will always be somebody there, basically, because yeah, somebody has to be there, right? Because it's an emergency hospital. So like for even now when I called off sick, when I have to call, like, oh, I cannot go in, like whatever. Like in my old workplace, there will always be somebody there, you know. But now it was like a Sunday. I didn't realize that there's nobody there, so like I kept calling, and then we have a group chat, and I messaged the group chat, who's it, who's coordinating today, and they were like, oh, there's nobody there. Like, message this number, and I'm like, oh yeah, damn, like I'm still, my mind is still used to the emergency hospital kind of setting, like I'm still kind of adjusting to the, like, I have to get used to the fact that, what, on certain days, this hospital is not operating, there's nobody there. Hola, Jigar. Hi, cousin YouTube. Look behind you, there's a spider. I'm not really scared of spiders, Arif. Oh, look. I prefer and think I'm more attracted to half Filipino, half British women. Just saying. But have you met other half Filipino, half English women, Mr. 313? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Hi, Tin Man for Life. Good morning. You are up late. No, I'm up early. It's 6:30 in the morning for me. Please share the live channel, everyone, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Arf, for promoting my channel. And also hype. Apparently, there's such a thing as hype. You can hype it. Hi, Mr. Cowboys. How are you today? Hi, me, DD2LL. In bed with a cold? No. Now you have a cold. I had it. Oh. Is it really bad? How long have you had it? Me, DD2LL. Every time I see you, you make my day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, I'm glad you make you feel that way. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Every time I see you, my life turns upside down. Is that the right lyric? Every time I see you. Yes, of course. Actually, you know what? You make my mood better as well. When every time I go live, every time I do a live stream, mountains and rocks is what's in Peru. How was your day? Just starting. This is the start of my day. Come on, take a look at my text. I am looking at your messages, Josh. Your hair looks great. Thank you. I curled it today. Hi, how are you today? Hi, Mr. Cowboy 1270. I'm good. I'm just chilling. Hi, the Chaz. The Chaz, but that is not Chad Wallace. Okay. But I think I remember the Chaz. I think you were here before. Chris, good morning. You're here. How are you today? Wait, I'd see the Chaz saying you got a booger, but I don't think so. Just check. But I'm gonna go up because I missed some comments up there. Okay. I love those orders for real. Okay, please share the live everyone. Okay. To be a favorite subscriber, need to do endless tasks for the queen. Everyone, please hype as much as possible. Please share the live everyone and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for promoting my channel. You are up. Oh, see that one. Assalamualaikum. Hi, Masha. Walaikum assalam. Is that how you respond to that? I'm good. How are you today? I'm better. I'm back to work today. Woohoo! I'm excited. Let's do some operations. I can't wait to see inside people. I'm joking. Ingat ka alright. Okay, Chris. How are you today? No, hon, you're my first, my last, my everything. Ooh, Mr. 313. Talk about intimate. Ending my day with your smile. Perfect. Tin man for life. You're so sweet. Why are you so sweet? Are you finished now? Like, are you about to go to sleep now? Have you ever been to India? No, not yet. I will someday. Adrian, you're here. Hey, my favorite Toxica. How are you, Adrian? What are you doing? Hi, Ismasha. Joke. Hello, pretty mom. Hi, Abutan here. How are you today? What's your Indian city? What does your Indian city look like? I've never been to India. My name is Abu, so I'm a fashion designer. Oh, nice to meet you, Abu. What kind of dresses or clothes do you design? What is... Yes, 11:30 in Colorado. How have you been? My schedule been crazy. I've been good. I mean, I was ill. I was ill this past week actually. But I'm feeling better now. I'm back to work today. Yeah, like a lot of Christmas stuff happening, I guess, Christmas parties. That's what's up. What about you? How are you? How have you been? Crazy with work? Your work schedule is crazy? I'm design only men's outfits. Okay, but what kind of clothes is it? Is it like from everything? Like t-shirt, formal attires? Like what is it? Besame, besame mucho. Because in YouTube, I hope I could understand what you're saying. Like I wish that I could translate it so that I can respond to it properly. You know what? It's getting cold. I'm gonna put the heating on for a bit. My daughter hates it when I put the heating on. I don't know if she's just trying to save my money because she's always trying to do that. But sometimes I think it's necessary. Like just heat it up a bit just to make it nice and warm. Like I don't think you need to be uncomfortable, too uncomfortable in your home. Like I think you should save energy, but at the same time still be comfortable in your own home. Too fucking hot here now. So annoying because he's in New Zealand. How are you anyway? Are you ready for Christmas? What are you doing for Christmas, Lawrence? Job vacancy info, please. Wok wok. Hi, Rizky. Are you asking us if we want a job or are you telling us that you want a job? good, busy with work. And then my daughter was doing volleyball in middle school, and now she started basketball. You know what, Adrian? My daughter just recently started volleyball. I'm so happy about that. So basically, when they were younger, I put them in for a lot of different sports, music, stuff like that. And I really want to, I really want them to get exposed to a lot of different things so that they will they will have a chance to see which ones they like, and I think that's important, in developing kids or their skills. um Getting them exposed to all these things. The very first thing I exposed them to was swimming, because one of the doctors I was working with at the time told me that, it's a basic skill, it's like a survival skill, so it's good for them to learn that. So then, you know autumn, like when they were 3 and 4, I think, or 2 and 3, but very young. I put them through like swimming school, so they started doing swimming. We've put them through like piano lessons, violin lessons, basketball, different sports, everything, whatever. Um, but then they even did football when they went to this country. I put them in like football clubs, whatever. But then they came to a point where they're like, you know what, I don't really want this, and I don't really feel like I want to force anything, and I want them to feel like they have control over their life. I mean, I think all of us will have a different parenting style, right? Like, and I know that there are some people that need to be pushed, motivated, like they say that you still force them anyway, and sometimes those work too. I don't know, but for me, I don't have the heart to do that, like in my own parenting style, I don't like to force people. Um, like I just like to tell them that, oh, you know what, this is very important, like tell them the reason for it, whatever. Although when they were young, they don't really have a choice because, well, they're young, but then when they already have their own mind, like to actually make a decision, and they can actually tell you that, you know what, I don't really like this, like I don't really want to do this, like how can I force it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like I feel like I want to have respect for their own decisions too. I feel like I want them to know that their thoughts matter, like what they feel matters, and then like they have their own control over their life. Because you know what, most serial killers actually, um a lot of like the background from them is they don't have much control, over their own lives. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense to you. But anyway, like sometimes people will project um all these bad things, and a lot of it roots from, let's say, lack of like social support, like somebody just left them, their parents left them, whatever, so then they're craving for something that you just stay with me, like Jeffrey Dahmer, like he just had to do it. And like be have this body beside him so that he's got the person with him all the time and nobody's gonna leave him, whatever, that's like attachment issue or something, right? But then there's also like people who don't have control over their own life, and like their decision doesn't matter, their choice doesn't matter, and that's how they now they have control over somebody else's life. I can choose whether you live or die, something like that. Anyway, I don't know why we got into the I don't know why we got into serial killers, but you know what I mean is, I think it's really important for people in general, for all of us in general, to have some sort of control over our own lives. There you go, that's all I meant. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want them to have that too. Anyway, yeah, so basically, Adrian, so she stopped for a bit. She didn't really have much interest in whatever. And like every time I try to, but she's always tries to like save my money. And I always try to put them to things. So my son, he went on ski trips every year. And I'm like, I don't care if anybody else will share with me, even if their dad will say, oh, you know what, I can't really share right now, or like he's got other plans, or like whatever. I will be like, no, it doesn't matter. If he cannot share, I will pay for it. Like you go. I want you to go and explore. I want you to go and experience this. Like whatever it is that you have an interest in, go and experience it. I'll pay for it. It's fine. Like even if I have to work more to be able to pay for that, I would pay for it because I think that it's very important. Like one of the things that I think is very important is like skills development, for kids, for my kids, or for kids, for other kids, whatever, like skills development is very important. Like go and do the workshop, go and do the skills, go and do the course, whatever it is, go and do it. So anyway, but I tried to encourage her to go and do the skiing, and she didn't want to, and she was like, oh, but that's a waste of money, you're gonna spend this and that and whatever. And I'm like, it's fine, don't think about the wasting the money, you think about you gaining the skill. And then and then she never did, she never did the skiing, whatever. My son did. My son went for the skiing, everything. And then recently, I'm so happy because she started going and playing the piano again, you know. And then, and I keep telling her this. I even offered for her, like, because she was interested in cars, and I'm like, do you want to do a course, like a car racing course? Like there's such a thing here, in the UK. There's a lot of different courses here, and I think that's super cool. Like, like be trained in that, like I don't know. Anyway, and you can get kids trained in that as at a young age. It's different, like you don't even need like a proper road license, to start doing that. Like there's a course that they do for kids for that here in the UK. But she was like, no, I don't really want to do that, whatever. So like she never been doing any sports, like any of that. Like the last time she did was when football, when she was like 7 years old. So I was like, I feel like she doesn't really expose herself to it too much, too much of other stuff. And last Sunday she started volleyball, and I'm so happy about it. Like, but she was really anxious before that. She was really anxious. Oh, are you okay? Well, yeah. So I'm super happy. She's starting that now. Volleyball. Hey, F55, how are you today? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yes. She's Sunshine Reserve, that's all. Yeah, she could be. She has to be really comfortable with somebody. I only serial GTA online. Hey, F55. Hold on, let me read the comments again. Okay, I see that, but then I have to go back up and see what's happening up there. Hi, Abu. I remember you. Okay, there you go. So yeah, Adrian. So like when they were like 4 and 5, I think they did basketball, and then 6 and 7 they did football. That was piano, I think. And then anyway, now, okay, maybe you're right. And now she's started volleyball, so I'm really happy about that. Like, oh, finally she's starting to do a sport, or like something else. Extracurricular activities. Um, Tell me something in your life that was very funny. Why was this deleted, Arif? Like what? There's a lot of things in my life that's funny, Arif. Like what? Yes, my shift ends in 4.5 hours. I'm so sweet because you're my sweetheart. What else you gotta do now? Like your 4.5 hours left. What you gotta do? Tell me something in your life that was very funny. Like what, Arif? Like what? Like I don't know. I can't think right now. Like, like I have to think about something funny right now. Job vacancy info, please. Can we just like have a conversation and see what comes up? I'm not missing the coolness of home. Oh yeah, how's the weather there? Is it raining sometimes? No. Do you have perfectly good weather? Jealous. Please share the live. Everyone is subscribed. Thank you so much, Ari, for promoting my live. No, ma'am. Sadly, I'm not doing you for Christmas again this year. Oh, Lawrence. But are you ready? Are you ready? Glad you're feeling better until next time. Thank you so much, Tin Man, for live. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Just be a small Christmas with family this year. Yeah, me too. Um, the dates are not matching. Everybody's dates are not matching. So like my brother is working Christmas Day. His only date, he was asked to choose whether he wants Boxing Day off or um Christmas Eve. He chose Christmas Eve because it's like Filipino Christmas is celebrated Christmas Eve. But then my other family members, they're like 25th is when they're free. so, so I think we're just gonna do both. we're gonna have I'm gonna have like Christmas Eve with my brother, and then Christmas Day with the rest. Yes, she's in all. Oh, that's really good, Adrian. In all sports, wow, that's really good. I mean, I think it's really good, like even if you're not that good in that sport, at least go and try it. Like, I don't know, like at least you get to give yourself a chance to try. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes, if you haven't been exposed to something, you don't realize that you actually might like it. You know, so I think it's a good thing. Go and try it. Go explore. Please share the live, everyone, and subscribe to the channel. All honors classes and doing sports and still getting straight A's. She's the best part of my life. Wow, she's very good, Adrian. Like she's really go get her and everything. That's really good. My daughter is not that serious in school. My son was the one who was like a bit more serious about school. Yeah. My daughter isn't. But it's like they're different, so I don't try to make her feel bad about that, Um yeah. Like, not compare them. Um I try to just look at like, okay, like try to motivate her, like, oh, try and go and do it, but not using the comparison as a motivator, because I think that's very unhealthy for siblings. You know how parents sometimes they will use comparison as a motivator for them to do better? I think that ruins their relationship though. And I think it's very selfish. I think, in my opinion, I think it's a selfish manipulation tactic from a parent's point of view that you use comparing them, because what suffers is their relationship with each other. And I've seen this happen, to a lot of different people. Kids' relationships are ruined. Yeah, they're trying to do very best. Everyone's a doctor, but how is their relationship with each other? They don't have, they don't talk to each other. They don't like each other. They're always competing with each other. Like they hate seeing each other progress. Because why do they hate seeing each other progress? Because they feel that, oh, now I'm gonna have to do better. Now I'm losing. Now I'm on the losing end. So now I have to be better. And so like every time they see that their brother is doing well, then they start feeling like, that's not really that good. Like they try to bring them down. And I hate seeing that. I don't like that. Like I think relationship is more important than achievements. Anyway, let me read your comments. Mi nombre, I don't understand that. Have you seen those videos of babies being tossed? Oh, I thought it was like gonna be a bad thing, K-pots. No. Oh yes, I have seen those. Apparently, that's what my parents did to me when I was a baby. I'm good. I'm at work. Just saw the notif that you were live, and I had to go see you. Message you too. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. And then I see Mr. Through and Three saying you're a super mom and should really look into becoming a certified counselor. You'd be good at it. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Jesus. Kyla, I remember you. Filipino Toxic Parenting Competition Guilt Trip. Yeah, you felt that. It's not just a Filipino thing though, GSS. It's a worldwide thing. Like, I think a long, long time ago, a long, long time ago, there's even there's even uh like I do like a business perspective thing, like leadership. It's like on a leadership perspective, like for you to be a leader, right? There's a perspective where they try to use kind of soft manipulation, right? But some of it is okay. Like let's say they will use like they will see that, oh, there's some jealousy in the staffing, right? And like, okay, when you see there's this jealousy, what do? You use that jealousy to motivate staff, right? Like, how do you do that? Like if the person that they're jealous of start doing very well, right? Then it will spark competition. And this competition will make them try to do better than the other, right? But that's like soft manipulation. Excuse me. But um but sometimes, especially like very, very wealthy families, you know, so they have that because they get passed down this knowledge of kind of control or leadership, like there's this leadership that they have because they have to manage a company, like they have to manage a lot of people, that are all working together, and somehow even families, they have to manage their families because this money or this company is going to go down to this generation, whatever. And then some of their manipulation tactics even go into the family life, and then it's like they always have this control. Like you need to gain control, you need to gain control. You have to be in control of the situation. You have to be in control of the people that are around you. You have to be in control of what they will do. It's like they're becoming your staff as well, and then at the same time, when this gets passed down, like what am I gonna say? Like part of their tactic is that, you know, like which brother does well will get the company. You know, which brother has a better reputation will get the company. You know, something like that. In my case, like she's done so good in her life so far that she deserves leniency from me and has earned it. She makes good choices and has a good head on her shoulders. So that's yeah, that's really good. I'm so you're so proud of her, Adrian. Oh, yeah. You're right. Like, you can trust their decisions, right? Like, because you don't feel like I think you have to assess as well. You're right. There's you need to make a bit of an assessment, like what type of leadership style do you need for this particular individual, right? Like some people might need a bit more authoritative style. Because did you know that there's three leadership styles? Like that what I remember anyway. So number one is authoritative, number two is democratic, and number three is laissez-faire. So authoritative is like you make most of the decisions, they don't make much decisions. Like you basically almost tell them what to do. That's it. It's like more controlling type of leadership. Democratic is like you listen to people's ideas. It's like shared, you know. They can also make their own decisions, and it's like you're not always watching them. There's some watching, but not that much. Laissez-faire is like more laid back. They can make their own decisions. They can do the work the way they want. You're just kind of supervising. There you go. And I think not one leadership style is above the rest. Although obviously most people will like the democratic one because everyone has a choice. But if you use that with somebody that is, let's say, a learner who don't really know yet, who can't really make decisions yet, it's not going to match their, that particular person. So I think we have to appreciate each leadership style and use them accordingly, depending on the situation, depending on the person, the staff, or the child, whatever, that you're using that leadership style for. Because like, if they're more experienced and they have a lot, if they're really experienced, let's say they've been doing this job for 20 years, do you think you really need to be authoritative over them? Like, they probably know everything. Like, you don't really need to do much anymore. You just need to supervise a little bit, make a little bit of changes. Like, that's lazy fair. So you can do lazy fair for people who are more experienced. You can use authoritative for people who are just learning, you're just starting. Maybe democratic for people in between. Anyway, why am I giving you a lesson on leadership? I am too lazy fair. Hold on. Let me read your comments. Hi, Adrian. Wait a minute. Hi, Osama Sala. I don't know why I feel so relaxed when I see you. On Rails? What does Rails mean? Hi, cutouts. How are you today? Hold on. Yash, you're here, Yash. Hold on. I'm a bit delayed with your comments, okay? Hi, Tin Mao. Hold on, Tin Mao. I'm gonna read your comments in a bit. You're wild. Going from racing kids to Jeffrey Dahmer. I know. I know. But when you see these real life stories and like what happened in their life that made them do this, because that's interesting, right? And so, like, I guess it makes you think, oh, I shouldn't do that to my children, you know? She's sunshine. Yeah, like last week, my daughter was so excited because she made the game-winning free throw in overtime. Wow, really? Yeah, and it brings them a lot of joy, right? And then friends get to socialize, and the skills that they develop, like mind-body coordination, eye-body coordination. Hello, ate. Maganda po kalagayan yung dyan. Kumusta moral? Okay naman. Jesus. Thank you for coming. Ang pagbisita. Naalala mo pa yung moral, ha? Hey, I'm back. Hi there, Franco. Welcome back. Filipino Toxic Parenting. Oh, I've seen that one. You're a super mom and should really... You look like Han from Stray Kids. Somebody told me that before, Nazias. World pala. Baka sobrang dami lang dito. Ate, kaya nasabi ko yun. Hindi. Kasi siguro yun yung exposed ka din, Jesus. 'Di ba? Kasi yun din yung naano mo, na-expose mo. Pero kahit saan, may ganun. True, a true leader. Less their followers. Tinman. What do I do with you? Tinman, Winman. Yun nga eh, tapos pag may namatay sa siblings, biglang nalungkot. Eh, yung buhay pa, sobrang daming drama. Di halos mag-greet ng happy holidays. Yeah, exactly. Jesus. Hey, good morning, buddy. Hey, awesome, Yash. Good morning. How are you today? I'm good. I'm back to work today. So I'm happy about that. What about you? Think of girls and how they had boys in the military and were you militarians? I know it's a part of the monarchy, but I'm sure it was immense pressure along with the competitive sides. Yeah, and I mean, and like monarchy, like that's a bit more pressure, for everybody, I think, for them, especially for the kids. Imagine being there, like, having a lot of your pictures taken, like from a young age, getting all this attention that you don't know what to do with. Like, imagine as a child experiencing that. Like, people who see that now, like, from afar, might think that, oh, they're so lucky, they're getting special treatment, whatever. But the freedom that they don't get, from all that attention, and also like they're not able to experience a normal kind of, you know, how do I like you probably don't have much people that you can relate with, you know, like who do you relate to? Who experiences the same way, you know, like same things? Only probably celebrities, you know. other people other people who get the same amount of attention. Hi cutouts. Hi JFK, good morning. Love your beautiful smile and pretty eyes. Hi Tim Hawkins, good morning. How are you today? I'm about to go. Good morning, beautiful. How are you doing tonight? It's morning for me. It's like 7 a.m. I'm about to go to work. What about you? How are you today? And believe me, lol, I've been to jail, really. And she knows about most of my past. Oh, that's really good. At least she knows, Adrian. So, like I tell her, I know every chick in the book, baby girl, so you can fool me. But she's so good, though. Oh, that's good, Adrian. I'm sure you're so super proud of her. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking me, beautiful. You're welcome. Yeah, so I think, you know, for me, what we went all the way to like lazy fair. What the hell? Leadership. When we were only talking about sibling rivalry. Yeah, I mean, I also like I think it's good to see their differences, you know? Good to see that, you know what, this one, okay, he's good at this. But you also have to appreciate what the other one is good at, you know? I think. And then like every time you show the weakness of one, you show the weakness of the other as well. And see, this is what I mean, like some parents use that as a control tactic, you know, like they would hype one so that they could convince the other one to be kind of more like that. Or like if the other one don't conform as much, you know, to what you want, sometimes I don't like it. I really don't. It's like too manipulative for me. Hi, STR123. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Where are you from? What do you mean, K-pop? You're too lazy today. Is that what you mean by too lazy fair? Or you're too lazy fair as a leader? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking me, beautiful people. I love people that make a difference. Oh, you think I make a difference? Thank you. I hope you have a good shift and a great day. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start saying goodbye. This channel covers all topics from parenthood to Jeffrey Dahmer. India, nice to meet you. STR123 from India. Sibling rivalry is silly. My older brother and I were super skilled, just in different areas, and we're both each other, teach each other. Yes, yes, there you go. The thing is, what you know, K-pop. The thing is, sometimes it's not the siblings that start the rivalry; it's the parents. And I know some parents who do it on purpose so that they remain in control. You know, like so that you do what I want you to do. You know, I'm gonna use this sibling rivalry. I'm gonna use jealousy for me to still be in control. And I see that. I've seen that. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm I have the best brother, you know. I love my relationship with my brother. Um and my brother never, even when, like, if I'm the one who, we were very competitive, you know, especially in games. And like we never cheat because you know why? Um it's like an insult on our skills if we cheat. You know, um it's like you think I need to cheat to win? Excuse me. That's how competitive we were. You know, so we're like really competitive when it comes to like games and like winning this game, you know, whatever. But um when it comes to like being with each other or helping each other, we're there, you know. Like when one of us wins, we clap for each other. You know, we don't try to drag each other down. We're always, and my brother is always building me up. You know, even like let's say if I do better in school, um, he will still cheer for me. You know, he's not. But actually, I was the one who was a bit more competitive when we were younger. Like when, like let's say if he says, you know, I had a really good score in math, I would be the one who's like, I was good in math too. I was, you know. But I think my brother is so good, maybe that's why I become good as well. You know, like he didn't let the competitiveness kind of spiral out, because like even like if we have conversations about something, if there's conversation about me, he would always build me up. You know, he would always be like, if it's something that might seem like I look bad, he would turn, you know, he would twist it into like, oh, you know what, my sister is really good, like that's real, you know, like he would build me up basically, you know what I mean? So my brother is so good. Anyway, hi Mohit Goswami, how are you today? Hi Anabia Esan. What's special today? Um, Nothing. I'm just back to work today, STR123. Do you have anything special today as a leader? Yeah, you're right. We can teach each other. Yeah. From Korea? No, I'm not from Korea. Anabaya. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Also, I don't think I forgot you gotta sing me happy birthday on December 21. Oh yes, 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 sure, sure. I will. I will. If you remind me again, I like to eye the body coordination so much. I like to eye the body coordination, not so much. Bye, teens. Have a great day and hope you're feeling better. Thank you so much, K-Pod. Anyway, bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I actually will, because I've got a lot of parties tomorrow. I think I'll see you if it's 2:30. I'll have to leave. Maybe I'll see you at I don't know. I don't know. What time shall I see you? Shall I see you after the parties? Yes, I'll just see you after the parties, like in the evening when I get home. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, and then I'll tell you all about all the parties. Yes, but I don't know what time that will be. So I will just, it will be a surprise. You wait for me to get home. Yes. Um, Bye, teens. Have a great day. Bye, everyone. Bye, Lawrence. Bye, Adrian. Bye, Anabia. Bye, Kate Potts. Bye, The Real Franco. Leslie, if you're still there, goodbye. Um, F55, if you're still there, goodbye. That's good. I'm a big boy, lol, and I don't believe the rumors. We do not put the eat in cheat. That's good. Are you the baby of your siblings? No, I'm the big sister, Tim Hawkins. Hi, Mohit Goswami. Bye, everyone. Bye, Tim Hawkins. Hello, dear. Hi, Tiger Jane, and goodbye. Yes, after the parties. Yes, beautiful. Bye, Tim Hawkins. You did not show the apples. I've shown you the apples so many times after the parties when you're drunk. Lol, nice. Let's see if I get drunk. Take care, love. Bye, the real Franco. Hi, love you. Good night, beautiful. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone. Where are you from? Love you. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. You can tell me. Franquito. Bye, Franquito. Bye, Tiger Jane. I'm going back to work. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.